Welcome to your workshop on multimedia activators. Activators are sometimes called bell ringers or do-nows. They are used at the introduction of a lesson or unit, and they're very brief activities, usually more than 10% of your class time. We use activators to generate curiosity and motivation with our students, to activate their prior knowledge, allow them to make connections to previous experiences. We can use them to build background knowledge they may be lacking, and they provide a formative assessment. Activation strategies can be employed at any subject, any grade level, and they're appropriate for all students. You probably already use activators every day. Essential questions, KWL charts, agendas and outlines, surveys, pre-tests. All of these are forms of activators. One class of activation strategy is multimedia activators. Multimedia activators are visual and audio representations of information. They might include infographics and charts like the ones we used in our demonstration the other day. They can include music, works of visual art and performing art, audio and video clips, maps, headlines, and news articles. Multimedia activators are usually presented to the students without any context. Students are asked to reflect upon the object. They use prior knowledge and experience to draw conclusions about the item. They predict how this relates to their new topic of study. As they do so, they are accessing some higher order thinking skills. There are a lot of advantages to using multimedia activators. They give students the opportunity to analyze authentic materials and primary sources. Certain formats like commercials, TV programs, and newspapers allow teachers to introduce media literacy concepts. They promote cross-curricular integration. For example, a painting allows us to make connections between art and history, or maps allow us to discuss math and geography. Visual and auditory learners engage with these materials. They also help with differentiation. English language learners and struggling readers benefit from the visual and auditory cues that accompany these materials. When selecting multimedia activators for your lesson, it is important to remember the activators are not a statement of what will be covered in the subsequent lesson, nor are they a review of previously covered content. It's also important to remember to choose an activator that relates to the central ideas and essential questions of your unit, not a trivial or distracting aspect of the topic. We want to engage students and generate interest, but we must stay focused on the main idea.